recently there's been some challenges in my business and some businesses that are linked with mine. And what I find fascinating is the the different characters that come out, um, and who you are. Um, there's a great saying. I can't remember. I know, can't remember where I've heard it before, but you know, in the good times and the bad times, it's only your character that remains true. And it just got me thinking, with how you treat people, um, especially in the good times, and who you are in those bad times. Can you tell yourself in those bad times, things will pass, it's going to pass, just remain calm, don't do anything or react from an emotional response? Can you still focus on your circle of influence, as Stephen Covey would say, and there's certain things that you can't do anything about, then where is your energy going? Is it going into things you can do nothing about? Or is it going into things that you can influence, things that you can make that change, that you can affect in order to create something else whilst in the midst of crisis, whilst in the midst of stuff that's out of your control? It's really interesting. So, yeah, I think the learning is to always remind yourself. It's difficult. I know it's difficult. To remind yourself to not equally, whether it's positive or negative, there's still emotional responses or egoic responses to what's going on. If things are flying, going well, yeah, well, look at me, aren't I the greatest? Blah blah blah. Maybe not got as much time for people as you should have, or treat people as well as you could do. And it's about checking yourself. And no one's really. I'm not trying to make anybody wrong or anybody right here. It's just observations. That's all. And when it's going wrong, can you still knuckle down and believe in yourself and not listen to that again? Not react from that egoic space, that egoic temporary space. Why make longer lasting, permanent decisions based on a temporary state of mind? It's just something to really bear in mind when the going is good or the going is bad. To maintain and really know who you are. Well, who is what's your sense of self? I suppose is what I'm getting at. Because it can be all too easy to get lost. And either way, I think the mastership then, or the skill, is to remain the same regardless.